Welcome back to the lamest trailer park in all the wasteland.
It's no Sunnydale, that's for sure.
Well, we got dogs barking, so that checks.
Welcome to Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, yeah, we're finally going to do the big thing.
The midnight double feature.
The midnight double feature.
The giant eyeball.
The Mojave Drive-In. The big eye on the screen. Ah, I see shadows don't work here. Pre-war money in the garbage can. I guess we're supposed to...
Activate crash satellite.
Alright, so it's been forever since I've done this one, folks, so I don't really know what to expect. I know it's really neat, though, so... I guess we're going to find out.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, crash satellite seems to be a source of a strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers 15 and plus. You have a premonition that while you're unable to return, you'll be unable to return to the Mojave Wasteland until you solve the mystery of the Big Empty. You will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after you complete Old World Blues. If you are up to the challenge and have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little bit closer. The atomic wonders of science await.
Science!
Oh, take a closer look at that satellite. Oh no!
Yeah,
Alright, so she returned to Vault 188 and... Searching... Oh. Alright, and Rex has returned to Freeside. Okay, well, he's probably with the king again.
Yeah.
It's okay, we gotta pass through there anyway to complete his quest. Alright, so we lost our companions. Oh, man. Old World Blues. Now, from what I recall, folks, this is like my favorite DLC.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain.
So they're sort of like the Enclave.
Nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
Every science?
It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved,
where
no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level.
Huh.
Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war.
Oh, we gotta win the war.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creator slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the big empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Oop, the bump, the bump, shabump, shabump.
Alright, so like the ultimate think tank, apparently. Mm-hmm. That's what we're dealing with here.
You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back.
Huh. Patient gown added. Uh-oh.
Welcome to the big empty.
Ha! Well, at least they let me keep my fireman's hat.
At least you have underwear.
Yeah. This is indeed the big empty. Ooh, vending machine. Looks like I was expected. Sit on this bench. Ooh, big empty. Pre-war money.
MT Mountain?
Yep, get it? Okay, I can
I
sit
thought
there.
my puns were bad.
Oh, what's in this footlocker? Something good, I bet? Nope.
No.
Alright, well, here we are. Guess we'll go in.
Door to the sink.
The sink. The kitchen sink? The heat sink?
The waste sink. The slop sink.
Oh,
There's a reloading bench.
oh, there's ammunition. Well, hell, don't mind if I do. Oh, I didn't want scrap metal. What am I doing? Alright, so it looks like I have a hub of some sort. Ooh, an auto dock.
Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files.
Alright, so it don't work.
Personally file damage or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files.
Okay. Is this one? No, no, that one works. Oh. Storage cabinet. Oh, I got lots of duct tape in here. What's in my fridge? Some stuff. Some purified water. Pencil. Take the pencil. Looks like some sort of hydroponics bay.
It's my guess. We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint the plants green, damn it.
Ah, mentats. Flour.
More purified water.
Alright, well,
At least you won't be thirsty.
it indeed does look like we were expected.
Wait.
Wait, talk to the light switch.
Activate functions. File damage. Insert. Okay.
Let me guess, the toaster doesn't work either?
Nope.
Alright, well. Take the wine, take the mentats. Fancy lad snacks, no thank you.
Yay, bullets.
That's the story of the big empty, I guess.
Open
That
the
door requires a key of some sort.
which we don't have.
Oh, I have a safe, but it's empty.
Eight bottle caps. Hooray.
Talk to Muggy.
Muggy. Personally files damage or missing.
Okay. Yeah, you know me, if it ain't nailed down.
Mad scientist scrubs.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Mad.
Bottle caps. Well, looks like I have a bet. Let me guess. The jukebox doesn't work?
First night fun. Yeah, okay.
Yep, that checks.
Same old song and dance.
No, missing. Of course.
Yeah, we need to get the holotapes to get those. That's my guess.
That's my guess too. I'm still trying to remember what the hell is going on here. So I'm wondering as much as you guys are probably at this point, folks. Okay, there's the think tank. We can go here, I guess. Think tank, big, empty. Let's go to the think tank. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. I dabbled in pacifism once. Not during the war, of course. Alright, the think tank. Ah, looks like we got some...
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody
Dr.
move.
Klein.
I'll handle this.
I somewhat remember this now.
Warned intruder, you are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain, the collective geniuses of we. Why, Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, H? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. Aid is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests.
What the hell
It's
is
not
happening?
O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now. Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I have no idea.
I was speaking through that one voice box.
Yeah, how are you all speaking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Oh, the brain is
It's a
flashing.
lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dalla. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up one finger. Points at self. Point of them. Hold up 5 fingers.
Yeah, let's do that. Hold up one finger, point at self. Point at them, hold up 5.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
Ding, ding, ding.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, and yes. Oh.
Who are you all and what is this place?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone.
Not the Forbidden
Coming
Zone.
right at us.
From the Forbidden Zone.
It can only be...
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think
Dr.
tank of Big
Mobius.
Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius.
Oh, man, this is
transmitting
wild.
from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
Oh my god, I love this.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad,
Better than
driven
Morbius, I guess.
insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
They took our
And for
brain?
putting it back in,
Yeah.
none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You remove my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience.
You calling me a smooth brain, huh?
extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled. Ooh, and is resistant to chem addiction.
And shock from bodily damage.
Nice. All right, cool.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many
All right, so
respects.
basically,
If your
our
brain was anywhere in
our
the
brain is in the cloud?
why, you could
I guess.
access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High.
what?
And Richie Marcus.
That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well.
What?
Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
What? Now I'm heartless too?
The scars on your chest seem to confirm the think tank is saying you cannot be poisoned, and the filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
This is awesome. We're some sort of cyborg now.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Oh, and we don't have the Noive either?
Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been decreased by 1%.
Oh, nice. All right, so this is interesting. We don't have a brain, we don't have a heart, and we don't have the courage. We're basically in Oz, folks.
Yes.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my brain, heart, and spine?
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius.
What?
Whoosh! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
Let me sure Mobius has my brain.
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
I'm listening. Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
What?
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Oh. What if I take my time and explore the crater? Because you know that's going to happen.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind, using the greatest of our sciences, the fence.
Dun dun dun.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get
Invisible
too close to the
walls?
blinking
Invisible
posts,
walls.
And the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by
Ooh,
one.
okay.
Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So I can't leave?
Yeah.
Oh. Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it
What's
is
the frequency,
lost in
Kenneth?
X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth.
Oh, tell me about it,
my
Dr.
youth
Klein.
Lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was Tommy Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Sunjaculating.
The fuck?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Huh.
Energy weapons or guns?
Energy cells have a high expenditure rate. Some extra reserve cells could offset that.
Yes, I believe Watt's Electronics tended to make the battery
Watts.
shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before
This channel's
climax.
not for children.
I think
Oh,
Watts
man.
manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala. You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft wooing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun.
What?
With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
The hell? This gun looks hungry. I'd like to make it sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
This should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes.
Oh, man.
Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Alright, so it won't open blue force fields.
Okay.
There's nothing more. I need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Well, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything. I promise. Yeah.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Oh, no.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I am so confused. I can trade with the sync intelligence, then I'll need something to activate the function, won't I? This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Oh, yeah, there we go. This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
I can trade with the intelligence sync, but I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps that needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Ooh, I just don't have enough.
So just public and just circular map thing in the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I'm surrounded by children.
Alright, well, hey, we leveled. Oh, figures, yeah. Well, let's get that up. Damn, that's so disappointing.
I know.
Well, let's boost up our energy weapons. It sounds like we'll be using those. And yeah, okay. And, of course, we get a perk, too. Alright, well, what do we got for perks? Broad daylight. That's it. Injector one. Tell me some.
Alarmed. Voracious reader.
Spray and pray. Nah. Nuka Chemist. Nuka-Cola recipes, that's kind of lame.
Time to sleep and remove all your reds in addition to gaining all your health.
That's kind of neat. Solar powered. Grants eye for an eye. Each crippling, you do additional 10. Oh, that's kind of neat. No, it replaces with atomic. You're 25% faster and stronger whenever you're basking in the warm glow of radiation. Nah. Slightest vibration, perception +1. While outside, nah. The old standby. Action boy.
Da-da-da!
You gain an additional 15 action points to use in bats. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Yeah. Alright, hey, we did it.
Da-da! We have to go get the chips, get the stuff, and stop Dr. Mobius.
I guess. Okay, well, you know what? End of the episode, folks.
End of the episode. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and have a good day, everyone.
Yeah.
Where's our brain?